Welcome to Neosho Basketball, live on KNEO.org. This broadcast is a sporting outreach of the KNEO Sports Network. You're now locked into the official pregame show for the Neosho Wildcats. Now let's go to the game site for all the action.
And good evening, Wildcat fans from Granby, Missouri. John, Jim, and Matt with you as the Neosho Wildcats come cross-county to take on the East Newton Patriots. And boy, I tell you what, Jim, everything that we've seen, this East Newton is a pesky bunch.
They will give you a good test. Coach Fields, Kyle Fields, always has his team ready, and they'll be pumped up just like Mack County was on Monday night, John, and we just hung in there and scraped out a win. It was a very close ball game. But tonight, this place will be rocking a full house here at East Newton High School just outside of Granby.
Well, Coach Kyle Fields is the winningest coach in McDonald County history, and he's happy with this ball club because it's a versatile ball club. He said it's probably the most versatile ball club he's had in 5 years. He can play a 5-guard set and run up and down the court, or he can slow it down, much like the Wildcats.
He will have them ready for sure. The Patriots come into this ball game with a record of 11-3, and I think, John, we were talking about this earlier tonight. They lost to Nevada early, and I think Crane and tell me one other team. Forsyth, which is always tough, some very tough competition down in the Branson area. But 11-3, and the Cats, they're no slouch either, coming in with a record of 12-2. We average scoring 61 points a game. We give up 44, while East Newton produces about 50 points per contest.
Well, I tell you, the only team that they have in common is McDonald County. East Newton brought McDonald County here and beat them 60-44. That's the same team that we beat Tuesday night, Monday night, 61-55. And then you're telling me that Webb City just destroyed them down there Tuesday night.
Yeah, it was a wild ball game. Webb City beat McDonald County 96-29, and the leading scorer for Mack County had only 8 points in that ball game. And I understand they really didn't use the press on the Mustangs, but you just never know. They were so hyped Monday night. They played very well, the McDonald County team, against Neosho, and they lost that one by 6 points. But tonight could be another run-and-gun game, and of course East Newton will be up for this one, as they always are. And John, it's been a couple of years since you and I think Coach Perkins were here at the auditorium at East Newton. But it's always a fun atmosphere, a packed house, and they do everything right. It's just kind of an old family atmosphere, a lot of good food and fundraisers going on and different departments here. And so we always enjoy coming here to East Newton High School.
East Newton comes in with a 6-game winning streak. So they are up for us, no doubt. As you said, this place is jam-packed, and we're excited to be able to be here. This is the pregame show. It's brought to you by ProLube, the Tire and Auto Center. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Pastor Mike of Calvary of Neosho, and I want to take a minute to share grace with you today. And what is grace? Grace is when someone gives you something that you don't deserve. I haven't done anything to deserve God's forgiveness, but He gives it by His grace. I haven't done anything to deserve God's love, but He gives it by His grace. I haven't done anything to deserve a bright future, but God has made a way for me to have one by His grace. Titus 2 says the grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people. Have you accepted that gift of grace? For KNEO Radio, I'm Mike Leake.
The Neosho R5 School District is committed to shaping the future, one student at a time. From academics to athletics, we empower our students to reach their full potential, installing values of hard work, teamwork, and integrity. We would like to thank you for tuning in to the broadcast today and cheering on our Wildcats. Our dedicated teachers, staff, and coaches work hand in hand to provide a well-rounded education that prepares students for success. Together, we're building a brighter tomorrow for our community. The Neosho R5 School District, where excellence thrives.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
What does a culture of excellence look like? It looks like her, him, and them. It's where future educators, innovators, lifesavers, and global leaders call their home. It's a place where immersive learning environments can help empower students to command a future in their field. Come experience excellence at Missouri Southern State University.
Today's sporting event is being made available for your family by Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rental, located just off Highway 49 at the Carterville exit by Casey's. Open Monday through Friday and Saturdays till noon with rentals of outdoor construction equipment and even attachments for your machines. Chris Wright of Dig Right Equipment Rentals is a proud supporter of today's game. 417-317-4995.
By Banner Church of the Nazarene, located at 597 North Fork Road between Anderson and Goodman. Banner Church of the Nazarene services are Sunday school at 9:30 and family worship at 10:30. Check out their special Sunday night youth fellowship. Wednesday services begin at 7, offering adult Bible study, ladies Bible study, youth and children's services. Contact them at bannerchurch.com, 417-364-7461, or dennis@bannerchurch.com.
Have you ever felt burdened, broken, or worthless? The other day I was digging through my wallet and came across an old wrinkled $20 bill. If I offered you that bill, would you take it? No matter what I do to it, that $20 bill has value because of what it is, not how it looks or where it's been. You may feel worthless, but you're not. You still have value to Jesus. To learn more, call 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us live at needhim.org.
And welcome back to Granby, Missouri. By the way, Jim, we want to welcome all of our East Newton fans to the broadcast tonight because this is an opportunity for them. However, there's a huge crowd here, but for those of you from East Newton who want to watch your Patriots, welcome. We hope we can present a really good program that will break up your night this evening.
You know, you were talking about the East Newton fans that I don't know if they're listening tonight because they're all here in the auditorium in the gym at East Newton High School. This place is packed. They're packed in the rafters. Great pep band, a good atmosphere, and a good JV game going on right now. Neosho up by 12, 39-27, with just a little over 3 minutes left in this ball game.
Well, East Newton comes in scoring an average of 50 points per game, and they've got a pretty stingy defense. They'll give up only 40 points per game. As you said earlier, the Cats are 12-2. They're on an 8-game winning streak, and more specifically, they are 2-0 in the COC.
That's right. You know, after this ball game tonight, it's kind of a final tune-up for both these squads. East Newton will be in the Big 8 conference, and COC action for Neosho coming up here in the next week. And it doesn't get easy. You have to win these ball games to improve your record, to get better seedings. Hopefully by the end of February, first week of March, when district action does take place. Cats right now are hanging in there with a record of 12 wins and 2 losses. Last season, they won only 9 games throughout the year and receded very low and had to face some tough competition in that first round in COC action and in district action coming up in the first week of March. But should be a good ball game tonight. Good to have you with us, as always, on the KNEO, Wildcat Sports Network. And good crowd here tonight, and Coach Towdy is here. The football team is here cheering on the basketball players, and the pep squad is here as well. So a lot of folks from Neosho made it over. It's only a 10-15 minute drive to get here from the high school in Neosho. And it's good to have you with us as well, wherever you may be, at home or around the country tonight, listening and watching us here on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Hey, we made mention of the district playoffs. East Newton is in Class 4 District 12. In their district is Cassville. East Newton, of course, who is far ahead of everybody else. Monette, Mount Vernon. Nevada comes in, they're 10-3. And then Seneca, who is 1-11. The Cats have got it just the other way around, almost just identically. The Cats are in the Class 5 District 6. Branson, Glendale, Joplin, Kickapoo, Neosho 12-2. Nixa is at 11-1. Ozark is 9-4, and we'll be at Republic. They'll be hosting, and they are 8-5.
Well, that's still a very tough district that we're put in. A lot of those teams 8-5, and some of those games they have lost so far on this young season probably were in not conference play, but in tournament action, which a lot of these teams will play 2 and 3 different tournaments throughout the season. And, of course, Neosho is in the Pea Ridge Classic right after the 1st of December. And then they had the holiday tournament in Neosho, which is always brings in some of the top talent from across the Midwest.
Yeah, it really does. This is the pregame show. You are watching the Neosho Wildcat JV. There's 1:31 left, and the Neosho JV is up by a score of 41-30 now over the East Newton JV. We're going to take another timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcats Sports Network.
My name's Pastor James for the Neosho Church of the Nazarene. Just have a privilege here to share with you a word of encouragement today. You know, in the world in which we live, people are always making plans. We're trying to navigate through life, and sometimes life can be kind of complicated and rather layered as we're trying to figure out direction and trajectory and all of these things. But the Bible tells us to commit all of our plans to the Lord, to trust in the Lord with all our heart, to lean not on our own understanding, to acknowledge Him in all our ways, and He will make our path straight. I'm a firm believer that the Lord has incredible plans for our lives, and so many times we deviate from those because we get to chasing after all of these other things that are out there in the world. The Bible tells us that before we were even born that the Lord had things that He wanted our lives to accomplish. And so I would just encourage all of you today, and I don't think it's by accident that you've stumbled across this video, and I would just encourage you to seek the Lord, to lean in and to find out what He has for your life, because I promise you that will be the best life that you could live. May the Lord bless you. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Hi, I'm Mark Taylor, General Manager of KNEO Radio and the CEO of the Sky High and Neosho Wildcats Broadcasting Network. As we bring you these high school sports broadcasts each week, there are additional hours and behind-the-scenes work that has to be done to bring you this broadcast. And there's more and more equipment needed with the expansion of the internet or radio broadcast equipment, social media, plus there's fees, announcer costs. It all can add up. If you're a business, we could use your sponsorship. And if not, we are a not-for-profit broadcaster, so your gift is tax deductible. With less sponsors, we have to cut back on how many games or events done, and if that number drops too low, then we have to make other changes. So we would appreciate and look forward to the opportunity to get your business, church, or yourself involved. Contact us to find out more by calling 417-451-5636 or go to kneo.org and contact us there. We will follow up.
Compton CPA Group PC, located at 112 Northwood in Neosho, is a full-service accounting firm and is proud to support the Neosho Wildcats. Compton CPA Group PC can assist you at every stage of your financial life and help you work toward your financial goals. From tax preparation to bookkeeping services, Compton CPA Group PC has you covered. For all your tax and business affairs, call 417-451-2932 or learn more at ComptonCPAGroup.com.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning, for life's biggest milestones, and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
Looking for extra space near Neosho? At 86 Mini Storage, we offer secure open parking for RVs, campers, and vehicles. Plus, we have a selection of storage units that can hold whatever you need. Conveniently located in Western Neosho with 24-hour access for our customers, and right now, your first month is free. To find out what spaces are currently available or request a unit, visit 86ministorage.com or call 417-621-1601.
A business impact partner of KNEO is ProLube Tire and Auto Center in Neosho. Serving the area since 2001, they're open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. ProLube Tire and Auto Center offers tire and brake repair, as well as transmission service, front-end alignments, and more. Located at 1406 North Business 49 in Neosho. For more information, 417-221-6795 or online at proluberepair.com.
Hi, this is Pastor Mike from Calvary of Neosho, and I want to take a few moments to give you hope today. Are you feeling overwhelmed with the daily struggles of affording rent, paying for groceries, buying gas? I want you to know that there is a God who is big enough to handle all these problems and bring you relief. He wants you to live free from worry and stress. James 4:2 says, "You have not because you ask not." Have you asked God to help you today? For KNEO Radio, I'm Mike Leake.
Southwest Missouri Bank in Neosho serves the Neosho area from 2 locations. They offer business banking services including checking and savings accounts, business loans, and electronic banking. Learn more online at smbonline.com. Southwest Missouri Bank, a proud sponsor of community broadcasting on KNEO, equal housing lender, member FDIC, where their slogan is Southwest Missouri Bank.
Hi, I'm Pastor Jeremy Bridges with the Canopy Church, and I want to take 30 seconds today to encourage you to pray, because our prayers have the power to move heaven. James 5 says the prayer of a righteous person is powerful and effective. When we pray, God listens. When we pray, situations can change. When we pray, miracles can happen, and heaven moves on our behalf, simply because we pray. Take some time today and pray. For KNEO Radio, I'm Jeremy Bridges.
John, Jim, and Matt with you. We're in Granby, Missouri, as the Wildcats are getting ready to take on the East Newton Patriots, the 11-3 East Newton Patriots of Coach Kyle Fields. And it looks like, Jim, we talked about old-fashioned things. They're lined up to welcome the East Newton Patriots in that door from the locker room.
They know how to cheer on their team, and they've had some good teams in the past few years. I remember, John, back in 2021, Big Ben and I came over and covered when they went to state. They finished in the top 8. They finished that year with a record of 26-3, and they were fun to watch, and the whole town came out. And it's pretty much that same atmosphere again tonight. The rafters are packed here, both from Neosho and East Newton High School. Pep bands are here, and it's just a wild rocking place, a fun atmosphere, a lot of activities, and they're raising money out in the lobby, with all that good food out there. So everything is done up right here at East Newton High School.
Well, in case you are...
Careful, hang on.
In case you were wondering and you didn't get to be to the ball game on Monday night, the Wildcats won the ball game down in McDonald County in the last 5 minutes of the ball game, and we showed that we're a pretty versatile ball club too, Jim. They had big Zach Forsythe tied up basically the whole night. They were either double teaming him or triple teaming him, and we had a couple other young men step up, didn't we?
That we did. Jaden Fisher came in. He had 6 trays, and he said that was a record high for him. Everything he was shooting went up. And, of course, Caden Asbury, I think he had 26, 27 points as well. So we're going to have another good night for both those players if they do the same thing to Zach underneath the basket in the low post. So, you can't get 37 points every night, but, he had a lot of rebounds. Zach had a lot of rebounds and still contributed with 9 points the other night against a very fine McDonald County team.
Yeah, he really did. Hey, our next televised broadcast will be Friday, the 23rd, when the boys take on another Wildcat team. They'll be taking on Cassville, and it'll be homecoming. And then the boys and girls both will play Glendale the next Monday and Tuesday night. And, of course, we've got some games that are on the road between now and then, but those will be our next televised ball games, so we'll make sure that you stay tuned. But as always, check the KNEO webpage and then see exactly what the schedule is. The Cats are out here, and they're warming up now, and we're going to get this thing going here in just a little bit, but we're going to take one more time out, Jim, and then we will come back with keys to the Cats and the starting lineups and much, much more. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. We'll be right back.
Burdened, broken, or worthless. The other day I was digging through my wallet and came across an old wrinkled $20 bill. If I offered you that bill, would you take it? No matter what I do to it, that $20 bill has value because of what it is, not how it looks or where it's been. You may feel worthless, but you're not. You still have value to Jesus. To learn more, call 888-NEED-HIM or chat with us live at needhim.org.
Family Market, located at 201 North Neosho Boulevard, is your friendly hometown grocery store with delicious deli and the best selection of fresh meats and beautiful produce. Family Market can also take care of all your catering needs. Whether your upcoming event is big or small, Family Market can handle it all. Call 451-0057. That's 451-0057. Check out the Family Market Facebook page for weekly specials. Go Wildcats from Family Market of Neosho.
Missourians know we've got their back. For 75 years, they've turned to Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance for dependable, personalized life insurance coverage. That's 75 years protecting families and the lives they've built. For small-town values and big-time protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Wildcats!
Crowder College, your future, our focus. At Crowder College, we have 6 convenient locations in Southwest Missouri and online programs to fit your needs. Flexible scheduling provides a pathway to a career or the opportunity to transfer to a 4-year university in a variety of programs. Cheer for the Rough Riders at athletic events. Use the Missouri A+ Scholarship Program for free tuition and common fees. At Crowder College, your future is our focus. Apply today at crowder.edu.
And welcome back to Granby, Missouri. John, Jim, and Matt with you, and we eagerly await the start of the Neosho ball game against the 11-2 East Newton Patriots. Jim?
Should be a great ball game tonight. The place is Rundon at East Newton High School. Time now for Keys for the Cats. Keys sponsored by your State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho, located at 437 West Kohler. Eric and his team offer a wide variety of insurance services for both you and your business. You can always learn more online at ericnorrisinsurance.com or give them a call throughout the week at 451-6666. And now with Keys, here's John.
All right, Jim, what we've got to do tonight in order to win is we've got to step up. Now, Monday night, Asbury and Fisher both stepped up when Mac shut Zach completely out. Tonight, we've got to be ready to do the same thing. With modern technology nowadays, everybody knows who Zach is and what they have to contend with. So we need to be ready to answer the call again tonight. Tonight, if we're ready, we need to be able to play a full game. We've had our share of close games, but tonight as we play East Newton, we've got to get started fast and we've got to not look back. Nobody likes to play catch-up, and we've had our share of that, by the way. Let's start big and let's finish big. And then the letter D, do what it takes. Jaden Fisher Tuesday night said that they go to the gym early and they shoot roughly 200 shots each. That means when you go to the free throw line that free throws should just be second nature. Shooting that many times breeds confidence, and we can depend on that tonight for a win. G, let's go home with a victory. What do you say? And let's go home and ring that victory bell and proclaim the best in Newton County. This is a good warm-up for the things that are going to be tough for us in the COC, but let's not overlook this because we've got a couple of weeks yet, and this is a great time for us to win tonight and then turn around and win homecoming next Friday night.
Good tune-up, John. Thank you very much. That bell's going to be cold tonight when they get back to Neosho to ring that bell. Keys for the Cats, as always. We want to thank our sponsor, State Farm agent Eric Norris in Neosho. Give Eric and his staff a call throughout the week or stop by at 437 West Kohler. The number at 451-6666. And what a wild place this is tonight in East Newton, at East Newton High School, just outside of Granby. And John, you talked about the Zach Forsythe.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of the words to put in there because he's such a versatile player. He can shoot with his left hand and his right hand. He can go both ways. So he really throws the defense off balance. They don't know how to guard him at times. And the other night we saw in McDonald County, they had 2 and 3 players on him, which would leave somebody else open. And of course, those 2 people you don't want to leave open, we're not going to tell the opposition. And that's Jaden Fisher and Caden Asbury. Jaden the other night had his best three-point shooting in his career. He had 6 from downtown. And, of course, Caden came in, had several trays, but he really cleaned up what was messed up maybe under the basket, took it back out and shot. He had more than 26 points the other night. So if the Cats can get off to a good start and not get into a hole and have to rely on the threes, I think we'll be in good shape tonight.
Yeah, I think we'll be in great shape. We want to be able to win this one going away and then turn around and be ready for the Wildcats from Cassville on next Friday night. We're looking for a great ball game. As we've said more times than not, the Pep Band is straight over across from us. But I'll tell you something I noticed, and I'm sure you did too, when we came in and we got here 5:30 or so, before anything was going on and everybody was out kind of shooting baskets. Coach Kyle Fields and Zane Culp were up there in the stands themselves, just sitting down, visiting and talking. They're good friends. They've known each other for many years. But here's the other thing. They know each other's M.O.
That's true. They've watched each other play. And, going way back, I'm that old. I had Kyle Fields in one of my classes as a student out at Crowder College many years ago. And I know that's been almost 25 years ago, but he is the winningest coach, as like you've mentioned, in the history of East Newton High School, and he set that record about 5 years ago. So it's insurmountable. It's one of those records that'll probably never be broken again here at East Newton.
Yeah, and the other thing about it is he was gone for about 3 years too. He took a little stint down to McDonald County and was available, and at that time, Tony Branscombe, Houston Branscombe's dad, was the athletic director here, and he says, man, we need Kyle Fields, and they got him back, and he's been very successful ever since. I think he could run for mayor of Granby.
He probably could. He's done such a great job, well-liked, a nice young man, and like I say, it's just a fun atmosphere here at East Newton High School.
We're going to take another quick timeout. We will come back with the starting lineups, and we will honor our country with the national anthem, and we'll get this ball game underway. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcats Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
I'm Bryce Johnson with this Unpacking It Sports and Faith Minute. As sports fans, it is easy to envy successful teams. After all, everybody wants their favorite team to win. But we can get so jealous when we see other teams win. Unfortunately, these same feelings of envy often exist outside of sports too. Jealousy can quickly set in when we find out about the successes that other people experience in their lives. It's easy to compare ourselves to others, what they have or what they're doing. We can even get caught up in envy over how others serve the Lord. We must ultimately realize, however, the need to focus on our own personal obedience and heart toward Jesus. Envy can be very dangerous when taking root, but the Bible says a tranquil heart gives life to the flesh, but envy makes the bones rot. Today, let's shift our jealous eyes away from everyone else and focus on the many blessings God graciously pours down on us. I'm Bryce Johnson, and you can unpack that. For more, go to unpackingit.com.
This has been a live...
Forbes asked, and the people answered. Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance is one of America's best insurance companies. Forbes recognizes what our customers have known for generations. We are committed to protecting families and the lives they've built. For auto, home, life, and business protection, call Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance. We've got Missouri covered.
I am Josh Dotson with Missouri Farm Bureau Insurance Services. If you're in Missouri, I'm for you.
Financial investments are very important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. Joe Ringstaff, your Neosho Edward Jones financial advisor, understands this. That's why Joe Ringstaff is a proud sponsor of the Neosho Wildcats on KNEO. For all your investment needs, call 417-451-7789 or stop by the office at 2502 Lusk Drive, Suite D in Neosho. Edward Jones, making sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Want to know what your home is worth? Stop by to get a free competitive market analysis with Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. They're proud to serve the Neosho area and will stay with you every step of the way, whether you're buying or selling. A family-owned business for over 25 years, Show Me Real Estate of Neosho. 417-451-1700 or by email at gkitchen.showmerealestate@gmail.com. Home of the Happy Campers.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. State Farm agent Eric Norris and his team are here to help you go for two by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call and saves you time and money. So go for the win and score big savings by combining your home and auto. It's just another way to help life go right. Call State Farm agent Eric Norris at 417-451-6666 for more information. And go Wildcats!
Welcome back to East Newton High School. John, Jim, and Matt with you, and we're just about ready to get this ball game underway. But, Jim, you've got the starters for East Newton.
That we do. A lot of leadership for this team from East Newton, led by number 2, Carson Reinhardt, a junior. Number 4 is Caden Cole, also a junior. Number 10 is Caden Youngblood, a senior. Number 12, Drayton Van Loo is a senior. And number 21, Ethan Bales, a junior. This is his third year on the varsity team. Some good shooters on this squad as well. Now for the Neosho Wildcats, here's John.
And for your Neosho Wildcats, coming in with a record of 12-2, head coach is Zane Culp in his 10th year, I believe. He is assisted by Drew Harmon and Brock Franklin, and the schedule is going to be starting to be about the same as they have been almost from the beginning. A junior, Houston Branscombe, will wear number 0. Then there's a senior, Jaden Fisher. He's the guy that hit the 6 trays the other night at McDonald County. He wears number 1. And the high scorer the other night at McDonald County, Caden Asbury, wears number 2. Oliver Martin, the guy that will feed the inside and can shoot the ball from about anywhere, another senior, and he wears number 3. And then the junior, Zach Forsythe, number 35. It looks like we're lining up to present the national anthem, so we will get ready with that.
The Wildcats from Neosho are our guests. I want to remind you that members of the Big 8 Conference strive for sportsmanship excellence. During tonight's contest, there will be many valuable lessons learned, and perhaps one of the most important will be sportsmanship. As a conference, we ask that you refrain from any negative comments toward officials, coaches, and players. The Big 8 Conference encourages you to promote good sportsmanship by setting a positive example in the stands. Just before we meet the starting lineup,
right, and with that, another thing that we know is that the band right across from us did a nice job of the did a nice job with a rendition of the national anthem, and the PA announcer is announcing the Neosho Wildcats. There's Houston Branscombe. Jaden Fisher, number 1, the 3-ball specialist. Over on the other wing is number 2, Caden Asbury. The guy that just brings excitement to everything he does, Jim. Oliver Martin and big Zach Forsythe in the middle.
And here are the starters for your hometown Patriots. From Northwest Pittsburgh, I-10 junior number 2, Carson Reinhardt. From the west end of Thomas Harbor, I-10 junior number 4, Hayden Cole. From southeast Monarch Springs, the 6'2" senior number 10, Hayden Youngblood. From North Smackdown, the 6'2" senior number 12, Brandon Van Loo. And from East Ritchie, the 6' junior number 21, Ethan Bales. Head coach for the Patriots again tonight, Mr. Kyle Field.
John, I think one of the keys for the Cats, again, is to get off to a good start. The other night they had 22 points in the first quarter and then hit kind of a lull, but hung on for the win. But look out for number 10. That's Caden Youngblood. We've seen him play. He's a senior, and he's going up against Zach Forsythe. We're ready to go for action, and the tip-off goes to the Patriots here at the beginning of the ball game.
Yeah, and the Patriots, obviously, with this jam-packed house like this, the Cats need to quiet them down and quiet them down fast.
Yeah, the Patriots, a very fast, disciplined ball club under the tutelage of Kyle Fields, who's been here many years, and he's still a very young man. There's the drive to the basket. It's good by number 21, Ethan Bales, for 2.
Yeah, the junior's been a starter for this ball club for 3 years now. He started as a freshman, so he knows how to handle the ball. We get the ball inside to Forsythe, and sure enough, they're double teaming him. But he's going to go, and there's a 3-ball up.
And a foul. Martin was driving to the basket. But you're right, John, they're doing the same thing to start the game against Zach Forsythe. They put 2 young men on him, and that's going to leave somebody open if they can just keep their eyes open and look down court and see who is available.
Martin will go to the line, and he'll shoot 2. There's the first one, and it bounces around and does not go.
Oliver's normally a good shooter from the charity stripe. He's had some great ball games here recently. Yeah, that's a good shot. 2-1 our score. John, there's so many people here in the auditorium tonight, it's difficult to see that.
Yeah, it is. It's hard to see the scoreboard, and there's 2 of them. And there's another one by Bales, and it's good.
Bales with 4 points. It's 4-1. East Newton just underway in this ball game tonight at East Newton High School. Branscombe will drive off the right wing. Asbury at the top of the key. He's wide open. Get in there. Oh, it won't go. Good hustle. Youngblood comes away with a rebound for the Patriots. Yeah, move it around. Cole comes around. Bale drives. He already has 4 points.
The ball back out to Cole at the top of the key.
And a little jumper won't go. Rebounded by Asbury. Cats attack quickly.
Get the ball into Zach, and that puts Oliver Martin wide open, and he gets fouled.
He fouled on the way up. Let's see who they're going to call it on. It's either Youngblood.
It's going to be Van Loo, I believe.
They were both right on him.
Yeah, Van Loo. So Martin will go to the line and shoot 2. Well, we talked about someone having to step up because Zach has gotten the ball, but he's made the passes, and the first one's up and good.
Well, they come down again, and of course they double team Zach and leaves Martin wide open in the corner. And the shot won't go. Rebounded by number 4. That's Cole for the Patriots. Cats set up in zone defense. Patriots are patient. They can attack you from all corners of the court. Bales back out, kicks it back to Cole.
Well, the Cats jump into a man-to-man defense just that fast about the time you said zone. They switched into that, and we've seen them do that before. Bales drives again and scores.
Bales with 6 points tonight. Martin over in the corner. He's going to drive, pushing Youngblood. Nice little shot. Good one from Oliver.
Yeah, we've got to have Oliver in there, and that's exactly what he's doing. He goes to the hole and realizes that somebody's got to be open, and that's what he does.
And another shot. Bales with 8 points already. 4:57 to go in this opening period.
8-4 in favor of East Newton. All of Neosho's points have been scored by Ollie Martin so far, and I think all of them have been scored by Bales, haven't they?
They have. Here's Fisher driving down the baseline. He goes up. It's knocked out of bounds. No foul. I should say that's Asbury.
Now Cats will bring it in underneath their basket. Zach's going to take out and take a breather, and Plummer will come in for the Cats.
They'll toss it in. Number 4 with the steal. That's Cole. They'll move it around. They'll set it up on offense. Cole's going to back it up, set something up.
You know, the Cats are the first to come up with the 5 guards, and that's exactly what they've done by moving Plummer in.
Taking time off the clock. Youngblood at the top of the key. There's Bales. He's going to drive. It's taken away. Good steal by Asbury. And it's taken away by number 4, Cole. And they attack. And no whistle. Youngblood with the ball. It's good.
Count it.
Count it. Caden Youngblood for 2. He draws the foul. He'll go to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
.354 left in the first period of play, 10-4 in favor of the East Newton Patriots.
Youngblood's been a good top player for East Newton for several years. And his shot is up.
And it's good.
So East Newton extends their lead. Martin's thinking about the 3. Little jumper. It's good. Martin with 6 points tonight. There's a timeout on the court with 3:40 to go. It's East Newton 11, Neosho 6.
Hey, we want to thank some of our sponsors tonight. We'd like to thank, of course, the Neosho School District, People's Bank of Seneca, Missouri Southern State University, Dig Right Equipment, State Farm Agent Eric Norris, Joe Ringstaff. He's your financial advisor for Edward Jones, First Free Will Baptist Church, Family Market, and Josh Dodson, your Farm Bureau agent. This is a 30-second timeout, and we're just about ready to play again. Cats are down by a score of 11-6.
All 6 points coming from Oliver Martin tonight.
3:40 left in the first period of play.
You know, it's not that they haven't passed the ball around, but Oliver's been the only one that's been wide open.
Yeah.
And they've left him alone, and he'll make you pay for it. He is that good of a player. But Cats will get warmed up here, and I'm sure they'll figure out a way to get it to Zach Forsythe in the low post.
Well, the Cats are going to start off with a full court press.
Why not? Try to shake things up a little bit. Slow them down. And there's a shot from the corner. It's good. Number 12, that's Van Loo. Patriots up by 8. Pass down low. It goes the other way. Went off the hands of Haven Plummer.
Here comes Mason Spiva in, and Plummer will go out. Cats are going to have to do something here pretty quick. They're digging themselves a pretty good hole, 14-6. 3:14 left in the first period.
Something they don't want to see happen. Oh, good hustle by Branscombe. Oliver Reinhardt. And Bale's going to drive. Little spin move. What a nice play, but he's fouled as he goes up.
That's going to be on Branscombe, I'm afraid. No, that is going to be on number 1. That is Jaden Fisher. That is his first. And, Jim, I'm trying to...
It's hard to see the scoreboard. We've got the Pep squad. Everybody's standing up tonight.
Yeah. There's 2 team fouls on each side, so I don't imagine anybody is going to get into the foul penalty situation. First one up for Bales is no good. There's the second one, and it's good.
Bales with 9 points already in this ball game. He's the leading scorer for both squads. Branscombe will bring it across the line. Can't need to. They're going to get hot. They're going to open it up with some threes here soon. Trying to get theirs. Spiva kicks it back out. A little jumper. Yes, count it. Martin's on his game tonight. He has 8 points. You know, the other night, John, he couldn't buy a shot from short range, and tonight he's hit 3 in a row. East Newton trying to...
Well, there was a walk there, and they got away with it.
And the pressure being applied by the Cats.
Spiva on number 12. There's Cole around the corner.
Into Youngblood. They'll kick it back out to Van Loo, and
Van Loo to Cole.
You have to watch Bales. He's down on the low post. The drive to the basket. Kicks it back out to Bales. He'll drive. He'll shoot. It's in. He has a nice little left-handed finger roll.
Yeah, Zach's going to come back into the ball game now.
Minute 30 to go.
Branscombe driving to the hole, gets the ball out to Fisher. Here comes Fisher.
Back out to Martin. Get in there, baby. Nope, it won't go. Just off the mark. It's 17-8, and Bales makes them pay with 2 more. Bales with 13 points already. Cats are reeling at this point. It's 19-8. Down by 11 here in the first period.
Fisher is yet to shoot the ball, but there's a 3-ball right there, and it doesn't go. And it's rebounded by Martin.
And he's hacked.
That's a push on number 4. And he says, really?
Yeah, Coach Fields didn't like that call. We're right above their bench. And
yeah, that is Cole's. What it is more than anything else, Martin wisely went ahead and wisely took the ball up and threw it off balance, but he'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And his first shot is up.
It's no good.
Rolls around.
Zach's going to come in, and Spiva's going to sit down.
Well, they need him in there. They need to get back in a hurry.
There's the next one. It's up, and it's good.
Martin with 9 points.
And he has all of Neosho's points so far.
John, all they've had to do for the Patriots is just get it into Ethan Bales.
Yeah.
And he is a one-man wrecking machine so far in this first period.
Yeah, well, Martin is guarding him now.
We're under 40 seconds. Clock is running. Bales at the top of the key. Pass down low. What a nice play by number 2, Reinhardt. 21-9 is our score. East Newton.
There's 20 seconds left. The Cats will hold for 1 shot, I'm sure.
Trying to find somebody down low. Here's Asbury at the top of the key. It's
Not
short.
even close.
It's out of bounds. Patriot ball with 9 seconds left to go. And John, they've got plenty of time to. But Patriots are playing with eyes wide open. They're looking down the court. They're finding an open man, whether it's under the basket or somebody who's free to shoot. Clock is running. We're down to 5 seconds. Reinhardt yet to cross the line. He does. They're going to have to shoot. Shot is no good. Score at the end of 1 is East Newton 21, Neosho 9. Let's take a timeout and return on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Today's Wildcat game is brought to you by Edgewood Bowling Center of Neosho, Missouri. Located at 2811 Gardner Edgewood Drive, they now have new synthetic lanes for adult and children bowling leagues and a smoke-free environment. They also have a certified pro shop and hosting for private parties. They offer Cosmic Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays after 8 p.m. To learn more about Edgewood Bowling Center and their leagues for adults and children, the phone number is 417-451-4505.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
We're ready to start the second quarter of play. The Cats are down to East Newton Patriots 21-9, and the Cats have yet to find an answer for Ethan Bales.
Yeah, that's true. Oliver Martin's the only one who has scored for the Cats. He has all 9 points, a couple of nice little jumpers from about 15 feet away, and a couple of free throws, and that's it. But Ethan Bales tonight has a couple of assists, but more importantly, he has 13 points already in this ball game.
Cats bring the ball in from the other side. They get the ball over to Asbury at the top of the key, and he's going to go in, and he puts it up, and it goes.
There's a nice play by Caden. That's what they need to start this second period. They're down by 10 right now, 21-11.
Youngblood bringing the ball down across the timeline.
He'll bring it down. He's going to little spin move. The shot is up, no good. He gets his own rebound. It puts it back. Youngblood for 2 more. He has 5 points. Pass down low. Good shot. That's what we need to get back in the game. And quickly a timeout on the floor. And the Cats are down by 10.
Yeah, Coach Fields is going to take a timeout. We'll thank some more of our sponsors. We want to thank Affordable Propane, Show Me Realty, Edgewood Bowl, Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood, Free Market Physician Healthcare, Tally Tire, the Law Office of Woods and Peterson, Numac Electric, Sports Locker, KNEO, and KSN. Go by and tell all those folks how much you appreciate it, because they're the ones that make sure that you and I get where we need to be, and you can be where you are and watch this on your TV at home.
You know, Coach Fields talking to his players right now to watch out for Zach Forsythe getting down and getting open in the low post. He made that last play look extremely easy, and he doesn't want to allow that again if he possibly can. So far in the game, he's put at least 2 and maybe 3 players on Zach when he gets into the ball game.
Yeah. Fisher just kind of spitting a promise on Youngblood there in backcourt, and we get the ball across the timeline. And here come the Patriots.
They're spread out. The zone defense is spread out, so usually somebody is open down low. And the Patriots have been successful so far in this ball game. 21 points in the opening period. They can afford to take some time off the clock. And they'll kick it back around. Reinhardt on the left wing. Bales is up outside the arc. Good hustle by the Cats.
There's 24. Noah Ball is in there. That he came in about halfway through this last period for East Newton.
He played a lot of JV action tonight. He should be warmed up by now. The Patriots just going to slow it down a little bit, take time off the clock. They'll draw him up outside the arc. Hopefully somebody will be open down low is what they're looking for. There's Bales. Oh, and there's the foul.
You bet.
Right there.
Right there. Asbury gets the charge and just stays put, and that's going to be on Bales, and that'll be his first.
A Fisher will toss it in to Branscombe. Cats need to make this possession count to get back in the ball game. If they can stay within single digits, they'll be fine.
23-13, Cats are down by 10. He's looking around.
A little outside his, there he drives in, it won't go. Good
Asbury
hustle.
gets the rebound, and he brings it back out, and there's a foul. They're saying he walked.
He took an extra step. He was in the act of falling down, and he drug his pivot foot.
Fisher's out, and Plummer's back in for the Cats.
Caden Cole will bring it down. 5.5 minutes left in this second period. And a good hustle knocked away by Plummer. They'll kick it back around. They're making some passes, John. That
they are.
Here's Bales down in the center. The shot is up. It's no good. Rebounded by number 3. That's Oliver Martin.
And he's going to take the ball to the hole, looks like. Brings it back out, and bad pass.
Got away, intended for SC. They make him pay. Number 4 is up. That's Caden Cole. 25-13, East Newton. 4:50 to go.
Cats need to go on a little run here in order to close the gap.
Oliver, he loses control of the ball. Cats are just flat tonight. Down to Youngblood. In underneath the basket. It's no good. That's number 12. That's
Van Loo.
Timeout on the floor. 27-13. Cats are down by 14.
We'll be right back after this.
Healthcare doesn't have to be complicated. At the Free Market Physician in Neosho, you pay just one affordable monthly fee, and that covers all the checkups and routine care you need. No insurance hassles, no surprise bills, just unlimited access to your doctor when you need them. Whether it's a quick visit, telemedicine, or ongoing care, you're covered. Find out how simple healthcare can be. Call 417-312-9499 or visit freemarketphysicians.com. That's 417-312-9499.
Score is 27-13 in favor of the East Newton Patriots, and there is 4:29 left in the first half of play. And Jim, just doesn't seem like it's going right for the Cats at all, does it?
Yeah, the Pats tonight are finding the open man down low, and Bales tonight so far has 13 points, but the other players have come alive, and they've performed very well. Cats have had some miscues, some turnovers that's been costly and turned into points for East Newton.
Yeah, the Cats are going to spread it out just a little bit. Asbury with the ball over to Zach on the far side.
Cats taking their time. There's the long 3 ball coming. It's good by Branscombe, his first one of the evening. That'll help. 27-16, down by 11. Pats drive. Back out to Reinhardt. Here's Bales. Kicks it up. Take it away. Good steal by Asbury.
Cats need to make this one work.
Branscombe wants the shot. He drives, kicks it around. Asbury for 3. Get in there. Oh, in and out. Tipped away.
Nice job by Martin that time of tripping that ball back, and Asbury will go to the line and shoot 2.
That was a good clean foul. John, we're right on top of the action, a little bit different than the field house in Neosho, and boy, you can hear that when they slap an arm, you can hear it.
Boy, you sure can. And I'm trying to hit. Do you see who that foul was on?
Number 12, that's Van Loo.
That's his second foul.
And the first shot by Asbury is no good.
And here comes Mason Spiva in for Zach.
Very fast-paced first half. And both coaches doing a good job substituting players to have someone fresh out there.
Second one's up, and it's missed 2. That's very uncharacteristic of Caden to miss 2.
That definitely would have helped. Find somebody down in the corner. That's Bales. Who else? He drives to the basket. The shot is no good. And there's a whistle.
I believe that's going to be on Spiva.
Spiva just back into the ball game.
Yes, it is. And Bales will go to the line and shoot 2.
And Forsythe on the bench. Bales has 13 points. Yeah, first shot is no good.
Just realized why Bales is is pretty good. He shoots from the wrong side of the ball. We're not used to that.
No, he's a good left-hander, and that throws everybody off, especially on defense.
Here's the next one. It's up, and it's no good either. And it's rebounded by Asbury.
Hayden comes down, he drives. Oh, get in there. Nice coast-to-coast play by Caden Asbury. Youngblood in the backcourt being guarded by Branscombe. And Plummer, pass down low. Youngblood for three. It's no good. Ball with the ball.
And that's a kick in the ball.
How many balls do we talk about? That's something. We said ball with the ball. We don't say that very often.
And they kick the ball.
And that's Noah Ball out there. He must be related to your son, Matt.
Well, no, but I tell you what, I have a great nephew that's named Noah Ball that plays football for Joplin. But that's not him.
That's not him.
No.
And those are big young men up in Joplin, I know. And they'll move it around.
Nice job by Asbury.
Reinhardt. Nice little pick.
Oh, he walked. Yes, he did. So the Cats will get the ball. We need to make this one count. We need to get back up. Score is 27-18.
Good pick set by Bales. And John, they're doing everything right, setting the pick, making sure someone is open, and they take the safe shot. So far, it's 27-18. We're down to 2:10 to go before halftime. Cats need a basket right here on this possession. Another three from Branscombe coming. It's off the mark. And Bales comes down with it. They get it across the line. Under 2 minutes to go. Bales drives. It's rejected.
And here comes Plummer.
And it stays with the Cats, but I thought there was a hop, skip, and a jump.
That was a Euro step.
That was like a triple jump there.
Yeah, and Zach's going to come back into the ball game, and Spiva's going to be out.
It's good to see Zach in there. They need him right now. They usually put two players on him, and they do. Someone has to be open. Fisher's here in the corner. Minute and a half to play. Cats are down by 9.
Asbury with a long three ball.
Oh, it won't go. And there's a whistle. Can't tell on who it's.
Well, I can't either. I'm not sure what happened there. It wasn't a foul, but.
The Pats have the ball. We're down to 1:20. They'll take their time.
Cats have had some turnovers. They're just not making it work.
And a foul. Bales going up. He'll go to the line for 2.
And that's Spiva's second foul.
Bales, believe it or not, is yet to score in this second period. He had 13 points in the first quarter. Very fast game. Not a lot of fouls.
There's the first one. It's up and good.
Well, there's Bales' 14th point of the night. Noah Ball coming back into the game for the Pats. Some other players. Schrader getting ready to come in. And a second shot off the mark. No good. Asbury with the rebound. He's going to drive. And he gets
fouled.
Well, looked like referee was right there. Looked like a clean slap on the ball, not on his wrist. And there's a foul. It's going to be against Asbury.
Yep.
John, this is where the Cats can get into trouble, being too aggressive right now. They're down by 10 points, and you don't want it to get any worse before halftime, and they're making some effort to steal the ball. And
well, that's a third-team foul on the Cats. Martin back in the ball game, and Asbury's going to sit for just a minute.
Youngblood of the backcourt. They get it in across the line. Down low to Bales. He's up. Shot no, it's rejected. Taken away by
Martin, and here he's going to go coast to coast. And he gets fouled, and he'll go to the line. going to be on Reinhardt, I believe.
On number 2. That's right. Oliver goes to the line. He has 9 points. All 9 of those came in the first quarter.
Needs to make both of these. The first one's up and good.
He's in double figures for the Cats.
Martin's out, or Zach's out, and Asbury's back in.
John, we're not out of this. You know, if we can stay within single digits, go into halftime and come back out and work out some of the kinks, I think we'll be fine in the second half.
I think there is 40.5 seconds left in the half. There's the next one. It's up, and it's not good.
And Pats on the attack. We're down to 35 seconds. Kick it back out. Somebody has to be open. And the shot is up and good by number 4. It's Caden Cole. Cats just haven't found an answer. We're down to under 20 seconds. Ball taken away. Taken away out of Branscom's hands. Oh, nice steal by Asbury. 7 seconds. They have time. Branscom for 3.
Downtown, boom!
We like that. It's halftime here at East Newton High School. East Newton 30, Neosho 22. We're going to take a timeout and return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
Tally Tire at 18152 East Highway 86 is a proud supporter of local high school athletics. Tally Tire is your full-service car and truck headquarters. They carry name-brand tires such as Nexen, Mastercraft, and Uniroyal, ATC camper shells and bed covers, and do oil changes and tune-ups. Call Tally Tire today for all your automotive needs at 417-451-0457 or online at tallytire.com.
The Sports Locker, located at 1206 Neosho Boulevard, Neosho, is a proud supporter and supplier of Neosho Wildcat Athletics. Open 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. They carry all the biggest brands, including Under Armour, Nike, and Adidas sports apparel and equipment. Be sure to check out their Facebook page at Sports Locker Team Sales and Specials, or their number is 417-451-9300. Proud supporters of the Neosho Wildcats. The law offices of Wood & Peterson is sponsoring.
Today's Wildcat game is brought to you by Edgewood Bowling Center of Neosho, Missouri. Located at 2811 Gardner Edgewood Drive, they now have new synthetic lanes for adult and children bowling leagues and a smoke-free environment. They also have a certified pro shop and hosting for private parties. They offer Cosmic Glow Bowling on Fridays and Saturdays after 8 p.m. To learn more about Edgewood Bowling Center and their leagues for adults and children, the phone number is 417-451-4505.
My name's Pastor James for the Neosho Church of the Nazarene. Just have a privilege here to share with you a word of encouragement today. You know, in the world in which we live, people are always making plans. We're trying to navigate through life, and sometimes life can be kind of complicated and rather layered as we're trying to figure out direction and trajectory and all of these things. But the Bible tells us to commit all of our plans to the Lord, to trust in the Lord with all our heart, to lean not on our own understanding, to acknowledge Him in all our ways, and He will make our path straight. I'm a firm believer that the Lord has incredible plans for our lives, and so many times we deviate from those because we get to chasing after all of these other things that are out there in the world. The Bible tells us that before we were even born, that the Lord had things that He wanted our lives to accomplish. And so I would just encourage all of you today, and I don't think it's by accident that you've stumbled across this video, and I would just encourage you to seek the Lord, to lean in and to find out what He has for your life, because I promise you that will be the best life that you could live. May the Lord bless you. Hope you have a wonderful day.
A proud supporter of local high school athletics is Numac Electric. Serving Newton and McDonald County, they provide power for area homes and businesses and want to wish all the athletes much success throughout the season. For online bill pay and account information, the website is numac.com or 417-451-1515. Numac Electric, proudly serving Newton and McDonald County, where their slogan is your touchstone energy partner.
You found it. The ultimate car wash. The one that leaves your vehicle looking brand new every single time. Do we have a prep team that pre-washes? You bet. Over 300 ports applying soap to your vehicle? Yes, sir. 40 high-pressure nozzles providing over 2,500 PSI of pressure? Who wouldn't? Buff and dry features that dry your car along with combined 100 horsepower blowers? Try 150. Be careful, we might just blow you away.
McKay Quality Roofing is a proud supporter of KNEO Radio and the Neosho Wildcat Sports Network. They're located in their offices at 811 South Neosho Boulevard. They specialize in roof removal and replacement of residential and commercial properties. In order to serve you better, they have offices in Neosho, Cassville, and Grove, Oklahoma. Call McKay Quality Roofing at 417-455-3326 for a free quote, or go online at McKayQualityRoofing.com for more information. Go Cats!
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to download the new Experience Neosho app, available for free on the Apple and Google Play Store. Your guide to eat, shop, play, and stay in Neosho, and your direct link to KNEO Wildcat Sports. Download the app, register to win weekly prizes, and listen to your favorite Wildcat sports. Good luck, Wildcats. We can't wait to hear you ring that bell.
Welcome back. It's halftime at East Newton, and talking with one of our old cohorts, Coach Larry Perkins, who's in here visiting with us for just a minute or two. But Cats are down. They got within 8 thanks to another 3 ball by Houston Branscombe. The score is now 30-22 in favor of the East Newton Patriots. Jim, how did we get to where we are?
Well, like you mentioned, Houston has 2 long trays at 6, one almost near the end of the buzzer. Caden Asbury has 4. Oliver Martin has 10. He had 9 of those in the first period alone. And Zach Forsythe, the big guy, is held to just 2 points so far tonight. Meanwhile, everybody's getting in on the action for East Newton. Carson Reinhardt has 2. Caden Cole has 4. Caden Youngblood has 5. Braden Van Loo has 5. And the big guy down low for the Pats tonight is Ethan Bales, and he has 14. He had 13 coming in the first period. But the Cats, the ball seemed to bounce their way a little more in that second quarter. They outscored the Pats by a margin of 13-9. So Cats aren't out of it, John, and you can see if Asbury can get warmed up and shooting the 3, and you know that's what's going to happen if they get down much further, say 12 to 14 points, they're going to have to start shooting some threes to get back in the game as quick as they can. Down by 8, they're not out of it at this point.
No, we're sure not. Let me give you a couple of real interesting statistics. The Cats, as a team, have got 5 rebounds. East Newton, as a team, has got 6 rebounds. Now, what's happening? That means that we're stealing the ball. Somebody is stealing the ball. Asbury's stolen the ball 3 different times. Martin has stolen it a couple of times. Cole for East Newton has got 2 steals. I mean, that's what this ball game is all about. We knew that there'd be speed involved, and that's exactly what's happening. And you see that with the coaches, both Coach Kyle Fields and Zane Culp are substituting very freely, trying to keep good fast, fresh legs out before in the ball game.
And like you mentioned, both coaches know each other. They know the MOs of both squads, and both these squads are very disciplined and well coached. And some of the best young coaches in all of Southwest Missouri going head-to-head tonight here at East Newton High School.
Looks like we've got about 3 minutes and 16 seconds before we get the second half underway. We're going to take a timeout, and we'll be back. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO Neosho Wildcats Sports Network. Family YMCA is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Serving the 4-state area, the Freeman Family Y believes in putting Christian principles into practice through programs, building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. With 2 locations to serve the area in Grove, Oklahoma, and Neosho, the Freeman Family Y open 5:30 to 9 Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to ymcaswmo.org or call us at 417-455-9999.
People's Bank of Seneca. We care about your journey every step of the way. Since 1996, visit us in Joplin, Neosho, or Seneca. PeoplesBankOfSeneca.com. Member FDIC. Proud sponsor of area athletics. Let's score big together.
And welcome back. Jim, what the Cats have got to do is As you said, we won the second quarter. We dug ourselves a pretty good little hole, but if we keep doing what we're doing, keep chipping back at them like this, and we get the turnovers and we make them count. That's one of the things that East Newton has done. They've made us pay every time they got a turnover.
And the Pats have had the ability to find the open man down low, and they'll spread them out on offense. You notice they're spread all across the half court, and somebody will be open, whether in the corner or down low, and they've had the knack tonight to find that open person, and especially Ethan Bales with 14 points. He shoots left-handed. It kind of throws you off on defense on how to guard him, and he's very athletic. He can spin to the left, he can spin to the right. Somehow it just falls right in, and that's where we stand right now. Cats are down by 8, 30-22 at halftime.
Now let's take some more of our sponsors. We want to thank the law office of Wood and Peterson, Numac Electric, Sports Locker, KSN KODE, Zach's Car Wash, McKay Quality Roofing, Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce, YMCA Christian Healthcare Ministry, CareNet Pregnancy Center, the Banner Church of the Nazarene, Access Family Care, Four State Printing, Josh Meeker, he's your shelter insurance agent, and the Big Nickel. We're going to take one more time out, and we'll be right back after this.
Access Family Care serves all of your health care needs, from behavioral health to dental services to primary medical needs. AccessFamilyCare.org. Women's health, OBGYN services. AccessFamilyCare.org, with locations across Southwest Missouri. AccessFamilyCare.org. Quality, convenient health care. Access Family Care medical and dental clinics. Building relationships, providing great care.
A business impact partner of KNEO 91.7 FM is Four State Printing in Anderson, Missouri. Serving the area since 1982, they specialize in screen and offset printing services and have promotional products. Four State Printing also has a retail store, County Clothing Company, that offers McDonald County spiritwear and Christian apparel. More information at 417-845-6929 or online at fourstateprinting.com.
Welcome back to East Newton. John, Jim, and Matt with you. We're starting the second quarter, and the Cats have got some room to make up, don't they, Jim?
They certainly do. Down by 8, a nice steal by Asbury. Let's see if they can make it play. They take their time.
Gets the ball into Zach. Zach tries to put it up, and he can't find the handle.
They just have slapped that ball away from him throughout most of the night. Here's the pass. Oh, taken away by Forsythe. Down on the low post intended for Van Loo. Here's Martin, the spin move. It won't go. Youngblood comes away with the rebound. They'll find Van Loo. Here's in the corner for 3. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Asbury, and somebody was on his back.
Yeah, that's number 21. That is Bales. That'll be his second foul.
He knows what he did, being aggressive. Everybody's on their feet. We might as well be on our feet as well, John, so we can see some of the game.
Yeah, isn't that the truth?
We have a packed house tonight at East Newton High School. Here's Fisher.
Oh, Fisher does not get it.
It's taken away by number 4. That's Cole. Finds somebody down low. They do. It won't go. It'll go to Neosho.
Wildcats ball.
Good hustle, smart play by Branscombe underneath the basket.
Here come the Cats. We need to score. We've had too many opportunities to go down. We need to score right here.
Just every possession to get back in the game. Take advantage of the turnovers from the Pats. Asbury on the wing. It's taken away. He was going to try to get it down there. They're wide open. Youngblood goes up. They make him pay. Nice little layup by Mr. Youngblood. 32-22. Pats up by 10. Good pass down low. Oh, that's nice.
Good.
And Mr. Asbury for 2. He goes to the line to shoot to make it a 3-point effort. Coach Culp calling some plays in to his point guards. Asbury's missed a couple tonight, John. He's
taking a couple of deep breaths. That one's up, and there it does not go.
In and out.
But Martin had the rebound for a minute, and Cole comes up with it, and it's going to go out of bounds, and it comes back.
They threw it in, back into Branscombe. He's going to drive. He's had it knocked away.
It looks like that's going to be on number 12. No, number 4. I'm sorry.
When Branscombe goes to the basket, watch out. He's not going to stop and pull back and pass it to anybody. He just drives.
He is. Well, that was on Cole, and he'll come out, and ball will come back in.
6:02 and counting left in this third period. Branscombe for 3. Get in there. Oh, that's short. Youngblood comes away with a rebound for the Pets. Martin on him very close. Back out to Youngblood. And ball knocked loose.
And it's going to be the catch ball. And Coach Kyle Fields wants to take a timeout, so we'll take a timeout with him. We'll be right back. You're watching the Neosho Wildcats on the KNEO and Neosho Wildcat Sports Network.
Looking for extra space near Neosho? At 86 Mini Storage, we offer secure open parking for RVs, campers, and vehicles. Plus, we have a selection of storage units that can hold whatever you need. Conveniently located in Western Neosho with 24-hour access for our customers, and right now, your first month is free. To find out what spaces are currently available or request a unit, visit 86ministorage.com or call 417-621-1601.
32-24. There's 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in the third period of play. And the Cats have at least upped the intensity a little bit, Jim.
They certainly have. They've scrambled for the ball, and of course, the Pats have not let up tonight. They are right in there amongst the action. If the Cats have the ball, they'll toss it into Branscombe. 5:40 to go in the third period. Cats are down by 8. They need to make every possession count, and a little bit of luck.
Asbury for 3.
Oh, it won't go. Youngblood with the rebound. Every time they miss, they just wasting some valuable time. And there's a whistle.
And then it's going to be on...
and it looks like
it's going to be on Martin.
He hacked him in the arm.
It's his first.
Two good teams going head-to-head tonight. Cats with a record of 12-2. Pats with a record of 11-3. Youngblood back out to Reinhardt. They'll set it up. Van Loo down low to Bales.
He walked and got away with it.
And
there's a foul, and that's going to be on Zach, but it's going to count.
Bales with 16 points. Chance to make it 17 points.
And that is Forsyth's first foul.
Pats back up by 10. Both teams just trading baskets right now in this third period.
That one's good.
Cats need to hurry. They're need to be in urgent mode. They've normally been a good third quarter team this season.
The ball goes in, and there's no foul called. Asbury's still down back there, and the Pats have got the numbers.
Drive to the basket. And Bales there to clean it up. Bales with 19 points, 37-24. There's a nice pass.
Got into Zach and then scored.
Good play. That's what we need more of tonight. We're just missing that. No foul. Bale's going to drive. He kicks it back over. Little jumper is up. No good. Bales with the rebound. Youngblood in the corner. Into Bales. The shot is up. It's good. Bales with 21 points. John, he has about as many points as the Cats do as a team.
Yes, he does.
Asbury will drive. The shot is up. It won't go. Youngblood looking down the court. He's a senior leader.
26-39 in favor of East Newton.
They find the open man, Youngblood. He's going to drive the basket. He shoots. No good. Forsythe comes away with the rebound.
Cats are getting the opportunities. We've got to make it pay. And it just will not go in.
Yeah. He had the leverage right there. A good drive by Branscombe, but nothing to show for it.
Mason Spiva poised to come into the ball game for the Cats.
Well, the Pats are just happy. There's Bales going to drive. The little floater won't go. Rebounded by Forsythe. We're down to 3:05 to go in the third period. Fisher's yet to get on the scoreboard tonight. That shot won't go.
And it's 4-on-5 again.
And the shot from the corner
does not go.
And there's a foul.
There's a foul. And that's going to be on Bales, and that is his
looks like his third foul, I think.
That's right.
Yep, you're right. Crowd not liking this call. .249 to go in the third period. Cats are down by 13. We've seen them down before, John. Anything can happen. They're a good comeback team.
Well, we've got to get hot with the three ball. There's no doubt about it. That's been our bread and butter.
They lose control. Oh, there's no... Number 12 makes it pay. Asbury for three. Good shot. Nice one from Caden. He has 9 points.
And there's timeout on the field. We want to thank some more of our sponsors. We want to thank the Neosho School District, People's Bank of Seneca, Missouri Southern State University, Dig Right Equipment Company, Compton CPA, First Community Bank, and 86 Storage. It looks like that Coach Drew Harmon is over there asking for some clarification or something from one of the officials. Kyle Fields is down here right in front of us, and he's drawing out something on his clipboard.
He may be concerned this last play and the basket by East Newton. He looked like he took an extra step down in the lane.
Yeah.
And the Cats had pulled off, and he made the basket. But the referees know best, because they were right there on the action. But we've got a good bird's eye view right on top of things where we're sitting here at East Newton High School.
Yeah, we're getting ready to get back in. The timeout buzzer has been called, and the Cats are down by a score of 41-29. And there's 2:16 left in the third period of play.
10 minutes of basketball left tonight. They have had some good shots that have just rolled around that rim, John, and bounced out, or have been much closer. Cats are being aggressive. East Newton has the luxury to take their time on offense. Cats are putting full court press right now. They break it easily. Oh, good hustle by Branscombe. It's knocked out of bounds, but he was right there.
Yeah, it almost goes up into the stage as it got away.
Took out two cheerleaders down there on in the effort.
Yeah, he did. East Newton to bring the ball in underneath their own basket.
And a good hustle by
Plummer.
Plummer was in the ball game. There's a long three. Oh, it won't go. Rebounded by number 2. That's Reinhardt. On the attack, the Pats, the drive. And the basket's in there. Let's see if it's good.
Well, the basket was in there, but I'm not sure it wasn't an offensive pass. That's exactly what it was.
So the basket's no good.
Yeah.
One ref looked at the other, trying to get confirmation.
Yeah, and Caden's got to stop and put his shoe on, so we'll hang on here for just a minute. I guess you call that an equipment timeout, don't you?
You need a breather, that's for sure. Take your time, Caden, tying that shoe, because we need a break as well.
Yeah, $1:58 left in the third quarter. Forsythe's going to come in. And Plummer is going to sit down. And here we go.
Branscombe will take it down. He's had some shots bounce out, and so is Asbury from downtown. They've come so close. Good defense by the Pats. They average giving up 39 points a ball game. And they might do that tonight.
Branscombe up at the top of the key. Over to Asbury. Screen set by Spiva. Spiva looks at the three ball. There's Asbury for three.
Oh,
and it does not go.
Off the front of the rim. Minute 20 left in the third. Just more work on defense. Bales drives, and there's a foul. No basket.
But he'll go to the line and shoot two, it looks like. And that is going to be on Fisher. That's his second foul.
Bales has 21 points so far in the ball game.
First one's up, and it bounces off the front of the rim.
Number 30 in the ball game, that's Schrader, Lucas Schrader for the Pats. Zach Forsythe will sit down.
Ollie Martin back in the ball game.
Oliver's had a good game. He has 10 points.
Next one's up, and it's good.
Bales with 22 points. Down again by 13.
Spiva's not shot the three ball. Looks like he wants an opportunity. Branscombe fakes it, gets the ball over to Asbury.
Branscombe is open. So is Asbury. Spiva's open. Oh, down low. Fisher kicks it back out for three. Oh, nice one. Houston Branscombe for three. He has 9 points. All trays tonight. Down by 10. 40 seconds left in the third. Noah Ball into the ball game for the Pats. Bales drives. Schrader up and in. Lucas Schrader for two. They took their time, and they found the open man in the low post.
17 seconds left. Right now, the hot man is Branscombe, and he'd be shooting this one from somewhere over on the other side of Pierce City.
Down to 5 seconds. There's a three ball. Yes! A good one from Asbury. That's what we needed. It's the end of the third period. Cats down by 9, 44-35. Let's take a timeout and return after this on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
This moment didn't start here. It started with showing up. For the dreamers, the doers, and those just beginning, for life's biggest milestones, and the quiet ones that shape us. Real community shows up when no one's watching, because that's when it matters most. In the big moments, the small ones, and everything in between. First Community Bank is here for you.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
44-35, the Cats are within 9, and Jim, they just can't seem to break loose from that, can they?
Pretty much traded baskets. The Pats outscored the Cats 14-13 in that third period. So, thanks to a late three, or it'd been even worse, the Cats were down by as much as 13 in that third period. Cats need to be in urgent mode. It'll take a lot of time off the clock. They need to attack. There's a long three ball coming.
There it is.
Asbury's getting warmed up. He has 15 points. And the loose ball.
Cats have got it.
They need to make it count. They're down by 6. 44-38.
Branscombe at the top of the key. Over to Asbury. Asbury back to Branscombe. I tell you, since Branscombe's hit those three, Youngblood's playing him just a little bit closer, but there's a three ball that does not go.
And it's going to go to the Pats.
I'm not sure there wasn't a walk. Yes, there was, and the Cats have got it.
Took an extra step right in front of the coach's bench.
Nice job by Asbury to break that play up, as it were. So the Cats have got another opportunity.
And the big man for the Cats, Zach Forsythe, is on the bench right now. He's not in foul trouble. It's just they double team him.
Yeah.
He hasn't been much of a factor in this game tonight.
Fisher over at the top of the key. Looks like he's going to shoot the three back out to Branscombe. Branscombe back to Fisher.
Somebody needs to get open down low because there's Spiva for three. Yes! Nice one. Mason Spiva for three. Cats are down by 3 points. And there's a timeout on the court. 44-41, East Newton.
We'll be right back after this.
At Calvary Neosho, we aren't your grandmother's church because she lives in Akron, Ohio, and that would be a terribly long commute for church. But if she did live in Neosho, we at Calvary would be delighted to have her come visit us. And since you live here, we would definitely like you to come visit us. Then, when your Nana comes to visit for Christmas, you can bring her to church and introduce us to her. We're sure she is a delightful lady. You can find us at Facebook/Calvary of Neosho or join us in person at 3650 Oak Ridge Extension. We gather for worship Sundays at 10:30 a.m. Calvary Neosho. Not your grandma's church, but we'd sure like to meet her.
Locally owned, operated, and here for you. Check out the new face of the Neosho Daily News, covering Newton County, highlighting area residents, businesses, school news, sports, and more. Find us on Facebook at Neosho Daily News or call 417-451-1520. Go get 'em, Wildcats!
44-41, the Cats have fought back. We're in the fourth quarter, 6 minutes and 36 seconds left in the ball game.
2 quick trays by the Cats are back in it. They just need a lucky bounce. They've had some shots for 2 that just would not go in or stay in the basket. And now the Pats are having to change their strategy a little bit. They're going to bring it back out. Branscombe right on him, top of Reinhardt.
Asbury on Cole, and they double team, and it doesn't go.
And there's a foul. Looks like
going to be on number 2, and that's going to be on Asbury.
And Caden Cole will go to the line to shoot 2. First team foul of the period.
That's the first one. It's up and good.
Caden with 5 points. And won't go. Rebounded. Here's Bales with the rebound. The shot is up. It's good. And just like that, they're back up by 6. And the shot, it won't go.
But he'll go to the line and shoot 2. Martin needs to make free throws.
He's had some tough luck tonight.
Yeah, and did you see who that foul was on?
I did not. There was several Pats underneath him. It's on number 10.
Yeah.
That'll be on Caden Youngblood.
That's his first foul. Martin's first one is up, and it bounces around. It does not go.
That's been our story tonight, just in and out of the basket.
Cats are down by 6.
And that won't go. Chance to draw within 4. And the Pats will take their time. Bales finds the man down low. That's number 12, Van Loo. And they've opened the lead back up to 8, John. We're as close as 3.
Ball to Martin. Martin to Branscombe, and there is a 3-ball by Caden Asbury.
He is hot.
That's 4 threes in this half.
Down by 5. 5:20 to go in the ball game. And he's double teamed. And it's taken away.
Got it.
Nice play. Good hustle by the Cats.
Yeah, there was a nice double team, and there's Asbury again.
Asbury for 3 more.
And just like that,
we're down by 2.
47, and the Cats have got the ball.
Yeah, there's a whistle. Let's see if there's a foul on the floor. And it's
going to be on Martin, it looks like.
Yeah, a little aggressive. Not in the act of shooting, but it'll be Pat's ball. Cats down by 2 with 5:02 remaining in the contest.
Martin is going to sit down for just a minute.
Youngblood at the top of the key.
Aiden Plummer in the ball game for the Cats.
Down low. Bale's going to drive. He finds a man open. He finds Youngblood.
I tell you what, Bales has got eyes in the back of his head, doesn't he?
He is a smart player, that's for sure. Asbury for long range. Oh!
That one doesn't go. Spiva comes up with it. Gets the ball back out.
They don't need a 3, just a 2 would be nice. Branscombe sets it up. He's at the top of the key. Caden just outside his range right now. Oh, he took the step, an extra step, stutter step.
Cats need the ball back. 4:15 left in the ball game, and they're down 51-47.
The Pats are being conservative right now. Oh, no foul. Down low again, and there's a foul.
And that's going to be on Spiva.
Van Loo will go to the line.
And that is his 3rd.
Well, that's all they could do. Right under the basket, they were going to make an easy layup and hope for the best from the line.
Well, if there is such thing as a good foul, that was one of them that time.
Van Loo makes his first one. He has 10 points. Cats have all their good shooters on the floor right now with Martin and Plummer. And the shot is no good. Rebounded by Asbury. Cats down by 5.
Branscombe over on the far side.
And a whistle.
And he gets fouled. And that's going to be on number 2, it looks like.
And that'll be Reinhardt.
And that is his 2nd. And looks like the Pats have got 2 fouls and the Cats have got 3. Cats will bring it in underneath their own bucket.
Asbury's been hot here in the end of the 3rd period and end of the 4th.
A little floor maintenance. The Cats are taking a towel and trying to wipe up a little bit of sweat over there, right there by the scorer's table.
Referee says, yeah, that's much better. Cats will throw it in underneath their own basket. They find a man open.
Fisher for 3, no good.
It won't
Asbury.
go. Cats with the rebound. Here's Branscombe for 3.
Good!
Good one. Cats down by 2 once again. They can't get over that hump. Got to watch Bales. He'll drive. He likes to go to his left. 3:25 to go in the game. Oh, the Cats take it away.
Here comes Asbury.
And
there's a foul.
Oh, it's just saying a jump.
And the ball goes to East Newton.
Well, Asbury trying to get that ball up in the act of shooting to draw the foul, but the ref was right there and said no. Pats come back on offense. They're up by 2 points.
Plummer out there just doing what he can, basically manhandling Bales. Bales out to the top of the key.
Bale's going to drive to his left. He hands off to Youngblood. He was wide open. Oh, take
nice
it.
job by
Oliver.
Here come the Cats
Here's
again.
Fisher. Let's go to the basket. Oh, it wouldn't.
Does not go, but Morton puts it back up. And there we go.
That's number
Hayden
4.
Plummer.
Yes.
And we've got a tie ball game.
At 2:34, we're tied up, like you mentioned. That's going to slow it down. This is the first tie we've had in the ball game since the game started.
I think you're right. And the Cats are double teaming and they're triple teaming. And there's going to be a foul. And looks like it's going to be on, well, let's see. It's either Asbury. Okay, and we've got a timeout because they were going to have a little floor maintenance over there. And both coaches are going to take this opportunity to talk to their team. We are tied up at 52, 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the ball game.
Fouls on Asbury. That's his third. Bales tonight has 5, 10, 15, 20, 24 points. He has been a standout player for these Pats.
And the real problem is that is the fourth team foul for the Cats, it looks like.
Not a shooting violation. And they throw it deep into backcourt.
Yeah.
They're just going to take some time off the clock here. Hope for the best. Cats need to stay aggressive. We're down to 2 minutes left in this ball game. Clock is running. We're tied up at 52. Youngblood. And the foul. No!
That is good. He called the foul before it ever went up, but Youngblood gets the 2.
Oh.
And he will shoot one more. And that is on, I believe that's going to be on Fisher.
They haven't posted it yet.
And
Zach coming back in the ball game. Cats are down by 2 points. Youngblood at the line.
He'll shoot one.
Cats were down as much as 13 points to start this.
Does not go. Martin comes up with the rebound.
Cats have a chance to tie it or take the lead. We're under 2 minutes, 1:50 to go. Let's play smart ball. Asbury's thinking about it. Finds
the
Zach.
ball into Zach.
Fisher's going to drive, kicks it. Oh, they lose control. And a nice easy basket by number 12, Van Loo. It's now a 4-point game with 1:27 to go. What we didn't need to see happen.
No, we did not. And we will keep it right here. I'm sure the Cats call timeout, but both Kyle Fields and Zane Culp have got their clipboard down there. And I'm sure that they are looking at what they would consider to be the last play. If East Newton were to win this ball game, Jim, the top is going to come off of this gymnasium.
You won't hear Marcel's talk, that's for sure. It's been quite the contest tonight. Cats are not out of it. John, they've just had some shots that would not go in. Untimely turnovers. That's hurt them this half.
Yeah, we started shooting the 3-ball, but then we've had some, like you said, turnovers, getting the ball inside to Zach, and then him with being triple teamed. That does not help things at all. Cats will bring the ball in.
Asbury will toss it in. Pats move back on defense.
Fisher brings it and throw it into Asbury.
They need a basket here, John, on this possession.
Yeah.
They're going to let it roll, and nobody's going to be. Clock is it. Now it's wound up, 1:27. Asbury looking for his spot. And the drive to the basket. Oh. They try to find. Oh. It's a foul on Forsythe, offensive charge. It's a turnover against the Cats. 1:13.
And that, well, that is the 5th foul, so You'd think that we would go to the line, but that's not going to happen.
Time's running out for the Cats. They're still wiping. Yeah, floor's a little wet, a little slick in locations.
Cole's going to trigger it in.
Full court press right now. Oh, almost a steal. And they put back number 12. And he's fouled on his way up.
52-58 in favor of East Newton.
They are so quick on offense, and they find the open man. It's like we were last week against.
It's no good. Asbury comes down with it. He's got to go down. We've got to shoot the free ball, and he
knocked out of his hand.
Gives it away.
And a whistle.
And what is that on?
It's on number 4.
Hayden Plumber.
It's his first. Number 4 goes to the line. That's Caden Cole with 5 points.
He'll shoot 2. First one's up, and it's no good. 58.9 seconds left. Cats are down by 6.
You know the Cats will be down. They'll try to find Asbury or someone to shoot the 3.
Next one's up, and it's good.
Cats are down by 7. There's a long 3 ball. Air ball.
Close.
Well, the Cats came back. They were tied at 52 all at the 2:34 mark, and they haven't scored since that time.
No, they haven't.
In over a minute and a half, they've had the opportunities.
Yeah, that was just a spit in the promise that time. That was not a good shot. Mason Spiva's going to go in, and Asbury is going to sit down for a minute.
Spiva can shoot the 3s as well. And a foul. Looks like it's going to be against.
Yeah, that's against Spiva.
Yeah, trying to push him. They've got to foul as quick as they can.
That's Spiva's 4th foul.
Cole goes back to the line.
And he'll shoot 2.
Four-side in for the Cats. 48 seconds left. First shot is good. Shot no good.
Martin comes down with a rebound.
He's going to drive. Oh, what a nice play. Cats down by 6, 60-54. There's a timeout on the floor.
Yeah, and we'll just hold it right here. We'll thank some more of our sponsors, though. We want to thank Neosho Daily News. By the way, everybody at Neosho Daily News says go Cats. Also want to thank Calvary Baptist Church, Crowder College, State Farm agent Eric Norris, Joe Ringstaff, he's your financial advisor at Edward Jones. Matt, looking to see there is about 38 seconds left. Jim, what do you do?
I think you go down. You've got to shoot a 3. You've got to get back. You're down by 6 right now. That's about all you can you possibly do.
Yeah,
and stay tough on defense and come down. You're going to have to foul them and hope for the best if they miss some of these free throw attempts.
Yeah, we're in somewhat the same position that McDonald County was in last Monday night. The foul nemesis is on us. We have got to somehow.
Well, you got Asbury, you got Fisher in there. Fisher is yet to score tonight.
No, he hasn't.
And the other night he had 6 trays, and it's 41 seconds. It's Pat's ball underneath the Neosho basket. They've got to go the length of the court.
Now, Asbury has got 4 trays in this period.
And they find somebody underneath, and they do. They leave the man wide open.
Van Loo, and it's wide open. There's from way downtown for Branscombe, and he makes it. Buries the 3.
Branscombe with 15 points. He's had 5 trays tonight. Coach called not happy.
He's not happy about something. I'm not sure what it is.
Cats are down by 5 with.
Yeah, he's going to have to calm down, or he's going to end up getting attacked. This is as mad as I've seen him in a while.
Cats are down there.
It's a full timeout.
Okay.
And we called it exactly that. I'm not real sure exactly what it is. Coach Harmon kind of pulls Coach Culp back, and there is 40 seconds left in this timeout. We want to thank Tally Tire, Free Market Physician Healthcare, the law office of Wood and Peterson, Numac Electric, Affordable Propane, the sawmill, the Chapman Sawmill, and Hardwood. And we are getting ready to come back. Cats are down now by a score of 62-57. We're down by 5.
This is the young man under the basket, has 16 points and a lot of easy layups. They find him wide open. Everybody going for the ball at midcourt. Somebody is always open for the Pats underneath the basket.
Well, I tell you what, this is a very, very disciplined East Newton team, and they've broken the press every time and had the man wide open, so I'm sure that they've spent a lot of time dealing with just the press. And
Coach Culp's
still at it. No, he's not happy at all. And here we go.
And going to inbound it. And they're going to have to foul. They do. That'll be the 4th one on Asbury tonight.
And Cole will go to the line. Well, if there's one to foul to the line, that is certainly him, because he's made 2-3 free throws so far tonight. And that is Asbury's 4th. There's the first one, but he doesn't miss that one. That's good.
Cole with 8 points. Cats are now down by 6. For sure, you're going to have to shoot some threes. This is an important free throw right here. And it's good.
Here come the Cats. Here come the Branscombe.
Need to hurry. Branscombe for a long three. It won't go.
Not go.
And they're foul.
They're going to foul Cole again.
Under 20 seconds to play.
That foul is going to be on Fisher.
Cats are down by 7. They have been outscored 12-5 since that 2:34 mark when both teams are tied at 52 apiece.
First one's up, and it's good.
That's going to be pretty much it for the ball game right there.
Yeah, DePauw's going to come into the ball game, and Forsyth's going to come in.
It's a 3-possession game, and you need a couple of quick threes to get back in it.
And there's the next one, and it bounces around, and it's good.
66-57, 15 seconds to go. A long 3 ball is good by number 3, Oliver Martin. He has 15 points. There's a whistle and a timeout. Cats down by 6.
No, I believe that's a foul. And that's going to be on number 4. That is Plummer, and that is his second. And it looks like that Youngblood will go to the line. He'll shoot 2.
Well, give credit where credit's due. The Pats tonight have played a good ball game against our Cats.
First one's up, and it's no good.
They are certainly no pushover, and you can see why they have a record of 11 wins already on the season. They're going to be a tough opponent in that Big 8 conference.
There's our next one. It's up, and it's good.
Under 10 seconds to go. They're down by 7.
Martin again for 3, and it does not go. And there's a foul.
Yeah.
Fisher fouls number 12.
Van Loo will go to the line. There's 4 seconds left. And there's not much hope right now for the Cats. Been a good ball game.
That is the 5th foul for Fisher, I believe.
Sexton going to come into the game for the Cats.
Yeah, that's his 5th foul.
Yeah. Van Loo at the line.
First one's good.
DePauw's in the ball game for the Cats as well.
Here's the next one. It's up and good, too.
Down by 9. That's it.
That's it.
That's going to be the ball game. Cats lose tonight. It was a thriller here at East Newton High School. Final score, East Newton 69, Neosho 60. We'll take a timeout to return on the KNEO Wildcat Sports Network.
YMCA is a proud sponsor of high school sports. Serving the four-state area, the Freeman Family Y believes in putting Christian principles into practice through programs, building a healthy spirit, mind, and body. With 2 locations to serve the area in Grove, Oklahoma, and Neosho, the Freeman Family Y open 5:30 to 9 Monday through Saturday, 1 to 5 on Sunday. For more information, you can go online to ymcaswmo.org or call us at 417-455-9999.
Chapman Sawmill and Hardwood Lumber is located at 17402 Kentucky Road in Neosho. They specialize in custom woodworking, wide plank flooring, and custom sawing. They make headboards, dining tables, coffee tables, and even stairs for a staircase. For more information and see some of their work and get pricing, call 417-438-5507.
The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report will provide up-to-the-minute scores and highlights from around the 4 states. With ultimate local coverage from all your favorite teams. The Roper Kia 4-State Sports Report, weeknights at 6 and 10 p.m.
The Neosho Area Chamber of Commerce invites you to download the new Experience Neosho app, available for free on the Apple and Google Play Store. Your guide to eat, shop, play, and stay in Neosho, and your direct link to KNEO Wildcat Sports. Download the app, register to win weekly prizes, and listen to your favorite Wildcat sports. Good luck, Wildcats. We can't wait to hear you ring that bell.
If you're a weekend warrior who likes to go, 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 don't let pain put the brakes on your pace. When you need help with an injury that keeps you from moving, you want an orthopedic team with a proven track record. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is nationally recognized, and were recently named CareCheck's #1 hospital in the market and top 10% hospital in the state for hip fracture repair. Freeman Orthopedics and Sports Medicine, the experience you need to keep pace with life.
Welcome back to the post-game show. The Cats lose it by a score of 60-69. That means that the Cats will go to 12-3, and East Newton will go to 12-3 as well. And it was just exactly what we expected it to be, wasn't it, Jim?
It certainly was. Both teams traded baskets in that final period. Both teams, it was hot. Both teams scored 25 points. They were tied at 52 apiece at 2:34 to go in the ball game. And the Cats were outscored 17-8 in the last 2.5 minutes of the game, and that's where we stand. Cats had 3 players in double figures tonight. Branscombe had 15, Asbury had 21, Oliver Martin had 15, Plummer had 2, Mason Spiva with 3, and Forsythe with 4 points in the game. The Pats, meanwhile, had 4 players in double figures. Reinhardt had 2, Cole had 11, Youngblood had 12, Van Loo had 18. The big man, Ethan Bales, had 24 points. He had 13 in that first period. Lucas Schrader had 2, and that's the final scoring for the Pats tonight. Your after-game interviews tonight brought to you by Arvest Bank in Neosho, where they believe in the power of serving others, whether it's a small business to agriculture, and whether you're looking for someone to help manage your mortgage or an expert in wealth management, they've got you covered. You deserve a financial partner who cares and can help you reach your financial goals. Arvest Bank, always proud to call Neosho home. Once again, final score here tonight. East Newton Patriots defeat our Neosho Wildcats. Final score 69-60. Coach Culp with us tonight, and Coach, tough ball game. You knew that coming in, but you got to give credit. Coach Fields really had his team ready and pumped up for you tonight.
Yeah, they did a good job, and I felt like I didn't do the best job. I didn't, he usually plays some junk defenses and stuff, and they really didn't. They just played great defense all the way around, and I didn't feel like I had the guys prepared how I should have. And we'll just get back at it. We got a week off now to reset. And get ready for homecoming Cassville, so we'll be excited about that.
Well, the Cats were down by 13 at one time. They came back at the 2:34 mark. It was tied at 52 apiece, but when you have to play hurry-up offense, and it seems like the ball just didn't want to go to the bottom of the basket for the Cats.
Yeah, we had that good spurt where we made some, but, man, we missed a lot too. So I felt like just a little we're out of sync about when to go to the hole, when to shoot outside. Did not shoot good from the free throw line. I know that. Like Caden missing 2 in a row. I don't know if he's done that all year hardly. So,
No.
we just got to turn around. That's the beauty of basketball compared to some other sports. You just play a lot of games. So, it is a week this time, but you know what I mean. Then we got 3 more games in 5 days right after that. So,
well, unfortunately, with modern technology now, everybody in the state now knows about Zach Forsythe, and they're going to do their very best to try to block him out and just make him a non-issue.
Yep, and, I believe in him. He's had some great games. He'll get it figured out and bounce back.
Yeah, I believe so, too. Coach, thank you so
Thanks,
much.
fellas.
I appreciate it.
Tell the boys we're still proud of them, and they fought hard, John. They came back from 13 down and, came within inches. And Pats just played good offense there at the end and made some very much needed free throws. And that was the difference in your ball game, 69-60, East Newton defeating our Neosho Cats.
Yeah, but I heard Coach, and he said we've got some time to think about this, some time to work our way through this, and I'm sure they'll be ready for next Friday night. And it may have been a little bit of a wake-up call for us to get ready for the COC. And if it was that, then it was probably worth that, wasn't it?
It certainly was. And a good crowd here tonight. It was a fun atmosphere. And, this is what high school basketball is all about. And the whole town comes out. It kind of reminds you of the old movie, The Hoosiers. And it was just that atmosphere here tonight at East Newton.
Okay, well, be with us next Friday night. As we said, that'll be our next televised broadcast. The Neosho Wildcats will take on the Cassville Wildcats. It's homecoming. Pre-game show will start about 6:30, and then the next week, get ready. We've got all kinds of basketball coming your way. So till we see you again, first of all, it's a weekend. Make sure you take time to go out and worship. But for Jim, John, and Matt, go Cats!
This has been a live production of KNEO Sports. This broadcast may not be reproduced or retransmitted without the express written consent of KNEO Sports Network. This has been a sporting outreach of KNEO Sports Network, reaching into communities to make a difference for eternity.